Good morning, team. Happy Tuesday. I'm coming with you today with a very highly requested video, which will be a what I eat in a day. So I think I filmed one of these before, and I think I did it on a Tuesday as well. So a Tuesday is a double training day for me, so calories are a little bit higher than they normally would be. But yeah, you guys just seem to highly request what I eat in a day, which I completely understand because I actually love watching them too. I'm so nosy like that. So I thought I would just quickly intro the vlog. I won't be talking about calories in this video. I do track my food, but I track it more so that I know I'm having enough as opposed to how much I'm eating, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's Tuesday, it's a double training day. First up we have got lower, and then this afternoon we have got a HYROX conditioning session. But yeah, we've just been for a walk. It is currently 7:42. It's a little bit later than normal because Tuesdays are an admin day for me and Patrick doesn't start work until later, so we tend to try and allow ourselves to lie until 6:30, 6:45 on a Tuesday. But anyways, enough blabbering. I'm going down to get my porridge, which is the same porridge I eat every day, but it is part of what I eat in a day, so let's go get it. Bowl. This light is awful, I do apologise. As always, I mix it with water instead of milk because I don't like milk. Benzimi Guave. And a big scoop of ESN. This is Leon cereal, I think it's called. Yeah, Leon cereal. If you don't know, get to know. But we get through this so much. I've been using ESN now for like probably like 3 or 4 years, and I just always sway back to it, even after trying new protein bars. It just mixes well in my porridge, tastes good in my porridge. Go all over me. 30 grams. Mix it in. I have stopped using protein powder as much. I did used to rely on it quite a lot to get my protein in, and I would have an ISO clear as well, which is like Clearway, in the afternoon or the evening or whatever, but actually this is the only protein powder I will have. I do sometimes go for a protein bar, but again that'll be afternoon when I need a snack. But as you can see, it mixes really quite well. I mean, it looks gross, but these ways, however, as you can see, it's literally crumbs there. I just don't like the big ones. Yum. Then of course, the main ingredients, grapes. I get through a punnet of grapes probably every 2 days. It's really quite bad actually. But porridge bowl made. So now it is time to go and demolish this, and then we're going to the gym today in about an hour to go and train legs. I'm training with Patrick today, so I'm quite excited for that. I'm going to go and eat this now. Bye. I forgot to mention, of course, water. I've got my air up bottle because, no ad, but if you don't know, get to know. I've not drank juice now since Christmas Day. But yeah, plenty of water first thing in the morning. I am back. It is now 10 o'clock and it is cheese string time. I have a severe addiction to cheese strings at the minute. It was Babybels before, but I tried cheese strings one time and I just can't go back now. And I feel like a right kid because I feel like when I used to have a childminder growing up, and we'd always have like snack time, and it would include like cheese strings and fruit and stuff. Yum. Just got back from legs. I don't enjoy training legs. It was nice to train with Patrick today for a change. Sorry, I'll talk to you in a sec. Nice to train with Patrick for a change. So obviously, like I say, we had lower strength this morning, and then I'm home now till about 3:30. I need to nip out and get Pat in about an hour. I just dropped him off at his hairdresser's because he forgot he had an appointment. And then I have got my smear after lunch, which, if I'm completely honest, I'm literally bricking it. I know it'll be fine, but I'm just a little bit... so yeah, I'm home now. I'm gonna go and take the dog out again, or just myself, I don't know. Or I might just go out by myself. He has been out already twice today. Go out, get a few steps, come back, do a little bit of my admin work before lunch, and then after lunch I've got a long work block after lunch and my smear. I'll be home from my smear before 1, so I'll have over 2-hour work block where plenty more food will be consumed. But for now, 2 cheese strings to keep me going until lunch because I don't know about you, but I'm just always hungry. But to be honest, saying that, I'm even more hungry on like my days after double training days, or my days after long runs. Which obviously, which obviously is so normal. I do prefer the twisted ones with white cheese in too, but these will do. Oh, and I need to catch up on Love Island at one point, because who else is watching Love Island? I don't usually like the All Stars, and if I'm completely honest, it does cringe me out a little bit, but I'm here for the drama. It's all kicking off. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish my cheese string, and I will see you when it is lunchtime. Hello team. It is 10:55. One thing about me, the minute the clock changes from 10:59 to 11, it's lunchtime. I don't care what you say. So I'm just prepping because I am starving. So a lunch I have been recently having is, sorry, my God, wasn't I? Chicken Caesar bagels. So if you don't know about these, get to know. These are the best bagels I've ever eaten in my whole entire life. Like the flavour. Then, so I have 1 bagel. For ease, I just get wafer thin chicken. Yesterday I had chicken breast because we had some in the fridge that needed eating. But usually I would just go for 4 slices of wafer thin chicken, 2 bacon medallions. To be honest, as well, you've probably gathered by now that I'm really picky, but I don't go for like the normal bacon. Like, what is it? Is it just back bacon? Back bacon. I don't go for a normal back bacon because I'm so funny with fat and stuff. Like, if it's got a little bit of fat on it, I won't be eating it. And even like Tesco medallions are a little bit like fatty, but the ones from Lidl and Aldi are always so good. Like, they've literally got no white on them whatsoever. So 2 of those, and then I just bought a Caesar salad thingy, which really will probably need eating like ASAP. It is used by today, but it'll probably do to tomorrow. So in here is obviously lettuce, a little bit of sauce, and some Parmesan. And yeah, Bob's your uncle. So like I say, it's now 10:56. Now I've started talking to you, but I am ravenous. So I'm gonna make that, and then I will show you it once I've assembled it all, I guess. I have also just remembered, as I've opened the drawer, creatine. Don't skip your creatine, guys. Pause the video now and go and get your creatine if you forgot. But I got sent these a few weeks ago, and to be honest, I've only just opened them. So it's 3 of these gummies, and for a girl that loves sweets, they are the perfect little hack to get your creatine in. I am eating these whilst waiting for my dinner. I do apologise if you can hear the air fryer, but I just wanted to pop on and say I am actually also just about to make some electrolytes. So the ones we're using at the minute are, let me turn this around, these Hyrox Electro in watermelon flavour. If you watched my Manchester vlog, you'll have seen Pat won these in the My Protein event at Hyrox. Duh. But yeah, we've been having these and I've been loving these, so I'm just going to fill my Stanley up with some of these because that will do me until also my Hyrox session later. But yeah, I tend to always try and have at least a bottle of electrolytes a day alongside obviously all my water. So yeah, I'm going to go make some electrolytes with these, and it is nearly lunchtime. Woo! Dinner is served.
Showing them what I've got as well.
Lovely little Caesar salad bagel. Well, you've just ruined yours a little bit. Should we show you what Patrick's got? Which I also just made. An omelette with a bagel and cream cheese on the bagel. Smells good, doesn't it? Mm. Taste test time. And Ralph keeps sneezing. Ralph's got a cold. Haven't you, Ralph? Ooh.
Yeah.
Right, let me eat this and then I'll go so Patrick can be his iPad kid self and pop his program on. Yum. Right, gonna go eat this. And then I've got to go for my appointment. It is of course sweet treat time, and we have got the new ESN strawberry white chocolate flavour. Strawberry white chocolate flavour. I must have raved about these bars before because they're unreal. They don't taste like protein bars at all, literally. And they use actual chocolate in it. Like, my favourite is the white chocolate cookie, maybe. And now this one. This is unreal. Because when it says white chocolate, it's actually white chocolate. It's not like shitty yogurt, do you know what I mean? So yeah, of course it is sweet treat time. It is lunch dessert, my favourite time because I'm a sweet girl running through. But yeah, I'm gonna go and eat this, head off to my appointment, and then get my work block done. So I will probably check in. I most likely will have something during my work block, but if not, I will check in when I have my pre-workout. Bye. Hello guys, coming back to you for something that has nothing to do with food, but I just thought I would quickly pop on. I've just been for my smear, and for anyone coming up to 25 that's going for their first smear, it's literally nothing to worry about. I was literally just sat in the waiting room, more nervous for that than I was my most recent Hyrox race, and that's saying something. But genuinely, the lady was so nice, and it was nothing to worry about at all. So take this as your sign. If you have had a doctor's reminder or a reminder from the doctors to book your smear, just book it, get it done. Better be safe than sorry kind of thing. So yeah, but anyways, I'll go back now. I'm going back home to do a little bit of a work block, and I will check in when I next have something to eat. Bye. Snack time. We've got 2 rice cakes and a brunch bar now for a few carbs because we've obviously got a second session soon, and I'm actually really hungry today, so I'm gonna go and eat those because yeah, these sour cream ones, even though I'm not a sour cream girl, I would never pick sour cream and onion, cheese and onion, anything like that, but these are my favourite. Hello guys, I am back. It is now 3:20. Oh my god, look at the size of that bar. Why does it look so bad on the camera? Anyways, I am just going back for my second session. So I've got my Stanley with my electrolytes in. These are the watermelon ones that I showed you earlier. Yum. And one of these My Protein, can you see that? Energy chews. Guys, I again picked these up from the High Rocks event in Manchester because it was sponsored by My Protein, and I fear this could be my new pre-workout favourite snack, because I know I literally came on like 20 minutes ago saying I was having some carbs for pre-workout, but I was hungry. Okay, this is my actual pre-workout. I feel like this is, you know, when you're a kid and you really wanted to try the jelly before, like, I don't know if you've ever made jelly with your parents, and it's like the squares literally looks like this, and you'd always want to try it, but your parents would never let you. I feel like I get that satisfaction eating this. I am going to go and eat this, drive to the gym. I have got my stuff to sauna. I'm hoping I've got enough time to sauna before I start coaching. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat this, head to the gym, get my session done, and I will check in before I start coaching, so I'll most likely eat my dinner then. Bye. Hello team, I am back. Excuse the awful lighting, as you can see it's pitch black. I am so ready for summer to be here because, what do you mean it's 5 o'clock and it's pitch black outside? But I've just done my session. I thought I would share my session. I'll pop a little screenshot here. So if you fancy giving it a go, you can give it a go. But I did a buy-in ski of 1,000 meters and a buy-out. So at the start and the end, I did a 1,000 meter ski. And then I did 3 12-minute AMRAPs with 2-minute rest in between each round. AMRAP 1 was 500 meter row into 50 dumbbell snatches. AMRAP 2 was 50 front rack reverse lunges, so holding the dumbbells on your shoulders, and then into as long as possible farmer's hold. AMRAP 3 was 20 burpees to plates and 20 box jumps up and overs. However, it wasn't box jumps, it was step ups, because my knees are not happy at the minute, so trying to be as kind as possible to them. And then obviously my buyout ski, and then I just went into the other room and did an easy 10-minute bike to finish and bring the heart rate down. And then I finished with the sauna, which was lovely. It is now 5:15. I've got a client in 45 minutes, so I'm going to head over the road because my gym is literally over the road. I'm just going to wander over there quickly and have my dinner, but I don't know how busy it will be, so I thought I would come on and show you what I'm having. I will again insert Pat edits all my videos, so Pat, please could you insert a photo of the meal prep I did for the weekend of the lasagna. But this is a deconstructed lasagna. So in here I make 7 portions, and in here is, well, in the 7 portions I use 500 grams of rigatoni, 700 grams of beef mince, any veg you like. I use carrots, onions and sweet corn, and then I am lazy and I use a lasagna red sauce and a lasagna white sauce. Mix the lasagna red sauce in with any seasonings or anything like that you add in, puree, all of that jazz, pour into a baking tray, and then your bechamel sauce over the top with a little bit of grated cheese. Bob's your uncle. It tastes insane and is a good little and it's probably our favourite meal prep at the minute. So yeah, I'm gonna head over the road, pop this in the microwave and have this before my client. So I will next see you when I'm home, and of course having one I have every single evening, but I'll let you guess what that is. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hello team, it is a little bit later now. It is 8:30. As you can see, I'm ready for bed. How cute are these PJs from Primark? They're so soft. But I have got my trusty yogurt bowl. My favourite time of the day. I know I said this probably about breakfast, lunch and dinner, but I swear I've been looking forward to this all through work. I actually dished it up downstairs and I just completely forgot that I was filming a what I eat in a day. Oops. But I have got 200 grams. I've taken a photo of all the packaging because I'm a bit nosy with things like this, and I never used to like yogurt, and like the thought of a yogurt bowl would ick me out. But also, please excuse Pat's clothes. I've just seen, you can see all Pat's clothes. These are my clothes, but they are laid out for the morning. But I don't know what I was just saying. I was just saying something and I can't remember what it was. Anyways, I have got 125 grams of Fage, whatever it is, yogurt, 40 grams of this granola, this chocolate thing. You get like loads of little packs of chocolate. I just take one out and I cut it all up into like shavings. And then I've got grapes too. We've got a candle lit, and I'm going to turn the lights off, pop the projector on behind me, and hope that there's something I can watch on YouTube or something whilst I eat my yogurt bowl. Like I say, it is only 20 to 9, but Pat doesn't get home till about 10, so this is my time to like chill, watch what I want, and yeah, I feel like I was going to say something else, but I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I thought I would obviously bring this video to a close. I ended the day, I did say I'm not going to talk about calories, but I did just want to say, so I've ended the day with, I do focus on macros, so I've ended the day on 155 grams of protein, 250 grams of carbs. Usually that is a little bit lower, but I try to up my carbs a little bit more on double training days. And then I've ended with 60 grams of fats, 64 grams of fat, sorry. To be honest, I only track, like I said at the start of the video, I only track so I make sure I'm eating enough, and it does work well for me to make sure I do like get it all in kind of thing, because a lot of people eat a lot less than what they're meant to be without realizing. So obviously everyone's different, so that's why I didn't really want to talk about like calories and stuff, because there's no point eating the same calories as what you see online, because what works for them might not work for you. But yeah, I'm nosy with videos like this, so I can see why it's a highly requested one. But I am going away this weekend actually, and I'm filming, and I'm toying with filming like a what I eat in a day away kind of thing, because it's my birthday weekend this weekend, and I'm really excited to eat loads of good food. But anyways, I'll stop yabbering because I'm ready to eat my yogurt bowl now. I'm literally drooling looking at it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you know of any other videos you'd really like to see, or really like me to film, and yeah, I'll try hard to get them done. But in the meantime, thank you, and I will see you next week for a new video. Bye!